Well, good evening, everybody. Good to see you. This afternoon, I'm going to be cooking some macaroni and cheese, Southern style. Uh, just a homemade dish that I made up myself. Come check it out. It's really going to be really delicious. So we need some macaroni elbow noodles. Some macaroni. Get one of those. Here we go. Here's the smaller packages. We'll get it. I'll get 1 can sweet kernel corn. Okay, we need one of these. That's all we need, just one. All right, that's all I need at the store. Ground beef. Oh, I already got some ground beef at the house. I don't need ground beef. And I got cheese. I got some Velveeta cheese. All right, guys, we'll see you at the house. Well, those steaks sure look good, don't they? Well, hello, everybody. Well, today I'm going to make some mac and cheese. And here's the things I'm going to be using. Large elbow macaroni, some beef, ground beef, an onion, some cheese, some cayenne peppers, some sweet kernel corn, whole kernel, and black beans, and the Redmond's real salt, and some black pepper. So the first thing I'm going to do is get some water boiling. I got 2 cups of water, and I may add 2 more cups. Okay, I got 2 more cups of water put in there. That makes 4 cups of water. And now we're going to chop up our onion. Okay, I'm going to use probably about half of this, like that. So we're going to use about half of a stick of the 1 pound of ground beef. Okay, I'm going to be using about a half stick of butter and a half cup of milk. So we got our ground beef and onions in the pan. We're going to saute those till they're done, and we'll add it into our macaroni later. I'm using the organic brand of cayenne pepper. It's all natural, so I'm going to add some little spice to my macaroni. So I'm using just a little bit of Velveeta, and we're going to cut that open, and we're going to cut it up in little cubes. Cut it in half like that, and then we'll cut it in half again. Just make some nice little cubes. That way it's easier to melt when you add it to your So I'm gonna hop back over here. Saute these onions with the ground beef. And I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper. And a little bit of salt. Okay. I'm gonna try a little bit of garlic powder. Just a little for flavor. Okay, we're gonna stir that all up together. Or just one of them. I think I'm just gonna use one. And a deal of black beans also. So we're gonna add the black beans with the corn. And we're gonna stir that all around really good. So we're going to get our macaroni ready. We're just going to cut the bag open and get it ready to dump into the boiling water. So we got it boiling. It's hot. We got our macaroni. So what we're going to do is stir it a little bit. That way it's not all clumped up together. You want to stir it so it don't stick to the bottom too. Bring it to a boil. Okay, I got the water drained off. And now we're going to add our butter. We're going to stir it in with the macaroni noodles. And just a little bit of milk. Maybe a quarter of a cup of milk. Like that. Kind of stir it up a little bit. Let's add our cheese. Mix it in, let it melt. I'm going to add a little bit more garlic powder. Some salt, more salt. Some Redmond real salt. A little more black pepper. We're going to mix that up really good. We're going to get all that cheese to melt down. I'm going to add just a little bit of cayenne pepper. Maybe a quarter teaspoon. No more than a quarter teaspoon. You don't want it too awful hot or spicy. We'll get that cheese all melt. We'll be right back. Okay, well, I decided to add a little more cheese, so I'm going to add some shredded cheddar cheese to it. Like that. Give it a little more cheese taste to it. You add whatever into it you want. If you want to add some tomatoes, you can. Dice you some tomatoes up, put in it on the top of it after you're done. You know, bell peppers. You want to make some salsa, you put a little bit of salsa on top of it. It's your creation. This is my creation. It's just something I made up. Okay, now we're going to add the corn and the ground beef and all that. The black beans and the corn, the sauteed onions and ground beef. Just kind of scrape it off into the mix that all in with it. There you go, guys. It's kind of a southwestern macaroni style. Yes, that's a home run right there. That's good. Got a little spice. You got your cheese, your ground beef, your corn. Man, that is super good. And that's just something that I made up, my own recipe. Good stuff right there. Super cheesy. Wow. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video on the content, smash that like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you get every one of my videos. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you again in the next one.